something and turned into something bigger than it had to be.
Exactly what the fuck did I not do that?
At that point, he's talking to his homeboy.
Cause did I not do that?
Yes, you did. He's talking to his homeboy. His homeboy blew it out of proportion.
She should have questioned what you told her before she reacted to it, is what he's saying. Like, he putting it back on Barb. He's saying it's Barb's fault for taking your word, $2, for what was said before getting clarity. That's what he's saying. Y'all,
man, please.
You want me to replay it? He's saying y'all at fault because Barb didn't get clarity. She took your word for it, as most homegirls. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be somewhere and y'all tell me, hey, Cap, dude said he gonna bust your skull open. You think I'm gonna go call dude and be like, hey, did you say you was gonna bust my skull open? I'm just trying to figure out if I'm getting my skull bust open. Or you think I'm gonna be on guard for the skull busting? I'm gonna be on guard. Anyway, y'all want me to go back or keep playing?
I don't know. $2, you want to hear it?
I can do 10 seconds back. Hold on.
Clarity before y'all go off on people.
Here we go.
I think it's just a lot going on, and I don't know why people take it there for. Y'all should actually try to make sure y'all get clarity before y'all go off on people. Cause some shit really be misunderstandings, and then y'all drag it into something and turn it into something bigger than it had to be.
I think that was her purpose of coming up in the box, but I do understand that when she did come in the box, it was met with disrespect too.
I mean,
I'd say initially, I take full responsibility because I didn't have to bring her name up. I didn't have to say HB was scared of her. And that's all I said.
So that's the first time he brought your name up. HB was scared of you.
Mm-hmm.
See, so that's why I'm saying I'm thinking they've been talking on the back end, because if he don't know of you, he don't know you. Where did he get that from?
Exactly. Because you said you don't know me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why $2. That's why I said they must have been talking
about her. Yeah.
Exactly. Because how the fuck do he even know that? Because how often have you?
I don't even know what he's talking about when he's talking about HB was scared of her. I don't even remember. Yeah.
Think about how often you seen Barb in HB panel. I don't think I've ever seen her in HB panel, just hanging out. I mean, she may have, but I don't think I've seen it. Anyway, let me keep going.
They told her that I said.
I'm gonna back him up a second.
I mean, I'd say initially, I take full responsibility because I didn't have to bring her name up. I didn't have to say HB was scared of her. And that's all I said. Anything else they told her that I said, y'all go play the clip for her and let her see that all I said was because HB and them put my information out. And so truthful. You didn't have that energy. I said, no, all you're gonna do is freeze up just like you did with Barb. That's all I said,
Oh, so you didn't say Barb was... Well, so what she was saying is that you said she was scared of HB.
No, that ain't what I said. That ain't what I said.
Say that. I did not. You sound lying. I never said that. You lying not to time because I didn't even say that.
She just made that up off the top of her damn head.
He did. Now you lying because that was never said.
Yeah.
What was said was, he said, when you met up with HB, y'all was beefing and she brought you some Chinese food. And I said, no, she did not. I don't know where y'all getting that from. And me and HB wasn't beefing when we met up. And that's the God honest truth.
Talking about on that porch at the Airbnb?
Yes.
Yeah. Did y'all? Yeah. Yeah. Y'all spoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And first of all, HB had ordered everybody some food. I was interviewing someone. And so by the time I came out to interview that food, I was like, damn, I want some burgers. So I asked for a piece of burger. But they end up giving me a burger, because she ordered extra burgers. So that was a whole lot within itself.
And we was all partying at the club together.
Exactly. We were all partying. Having a good time. Letting the Lord use us.
Not the Lord using y'all at the club, though.
It was a vibe.
I said
maybe I might have misunderstood.
I said HB was scared of her. I said that when they was at that house, when they did the little thing during the Players Ball in Atlanta, And I was like, why they ain't come to the players' ball? Barb came to the players' ball. Nina came.
I give it to you, Ro, how it go. Man, the people around Barb's, they like riling her up with his nuts. Think about how many times she done went off and it's been bad bones.
See?
They like giving her bad bones because they know she not gonna do no investigation.
What was the bad bone? They have still yet to say what was the bad bone. What did I lie about? It was a fucking threat.
That how he trying to put it to people around me. Kappa, where is King? Kappa, have you ever brought me a bad bone? $2. Candy Girl, Miss Tanya, Glock, Comment Cousins. Have y'all ever brought me a bad bone? The motherfuckers who sit with me and fuck with me don't bring me bad bones. It's quite the opposite, you know. They be like, Barb, don't react on that shit until we know what's up.
Right. Thank you, babe. They don't even bring. I don't bring no bones. And if I say it on the back end, I can say it damn straight sitting in your box or my box. I don't have to hide to do nothing.
You know how many people have came to me and be like, don't you react to that shit until you hear the truth.
Yep.
So that is a lie.
And Glock is sitting right there. Glock, what did I text you when I woke up the next day and found out all of this happened? What did I text you, Glock? Glock, are you there? This motherfucker fell asleep or something. She just in the box snoring. I text Glock. I said, hey, somebody threatened Barb. Can you reach out to her and check on her? That's what I text Glock. Reach out to Barb and check on her. Somebody threatened her last night. So all of this is a lie. I didn't bring no bone. I didn't have nothing to do with it. I found out about all of this the next day. When I woke up to my text messages, that some man, because the person didn't say who, they said some man threatened to unalive Barb last night. So anyway.
Several times I have text Barb, man, don't sweat that shit. They just looking for some content, man. Fuck them. I heard the shit for myself. Now, if I probably didn't quote his ass right, but they was quoting what the fuck he said in the comments.
Yep.
Even when I went
in her live that night.
Tea time panel yesterday, I got so many messages. Barb, don't go over there. Get from over there.
Yep.
They got on my
ass. What y'all talking about? And
Glock said you told me to check on her and I forgot. Glock put that in there. Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't say take you nothing. I just said, can you check on Barb? You know, I heard somebody might have, threatened her last night or whatever, but can you please check on Barb? So that's how you do that. Just check on you. I don't have to tell you all this nonsense, but Tea Time is really sitting here letting two men, one that put a bag on multiple people's heads, women and men that know he ain't got more than 19 cents in his pocket to do that. The other one that threatened to clean somebody's clock out. And the first man called your baby out her name on an actual level. Mm-hmm. She really sitting there letting these two predatory men justify their actions of being predatory to yet another black woman. Really sitting there letting them, because when Slim came on my platform, and I don't know if you know that, Barb, me and Slim used to be cool as fuck.
I remember that. Y'all got into it about that.
We got into it. We didn't get into it about the putting the bag on people's head. I'm going to admit that, because at the end of the day, do your thing, big homie, whatever, because them grown people. But when I found out, when Lamas drove it home, hey, he called that woman daughter. Her daughter, a hoe, or whatever it was. I was texting. Yeah, I was texting. That's what I was doing. And I was texting in the lie side way. I said, are you sure? Lama said, yes. Yes, he's sitting there lying. He called that lady child out of her name. It was they told me either a hoe or a B. She's not exaggerating.
He said,
yeah, okay.
If you wouldn't have had that hoe on the internet, nobody wouldn't be talking about that little bitch.
So they was looking for the clip. I told them, go find me that clip, right? And then when they said, we got it, and I said, did it say what you said? And they said, yes. That's when I went off, and I severed my relationship with him, because as if my husband had just walked in here and handed me the mail, if he called a little girl, not even just your daughter or anybody, a little girl, HOE, we going to war, nigga. I'm finna bust your head. Cause you don't even call me that. So I'm not gonna let you call a 6, 7, 8-year-old little girl that. Me and King had a conversation. King said something about somebody's daughter. And I said, King, that's a little girl, dog. And that's my homie off of TikTok. I spoke out right then and there in that live. So I don't know why Slim think that I wouldn't be over here with you, knowing I know how predatory men can be. But T is absolutely letting these two predators sit in here and justify this behavior. Let me play this.
I put shit. That it be the people around her that fuck over Barbs. Know what I'm saying? It's just real shit. I watched that shit happen. Think about all the other situations, the shit that happened with Keys. They gave her a bad bone because they knew that she would take it. It was somebody else. When she got into it with Trina, they gave her a bad bone. They knew she would take it. This with Duffy, they giving her a bad bone. She take them without actually trying to figure out if these people really have a problem with her.
They gave her a bad bone. They said that I was trying to kill.
Miss Simone,
see,
I didn't say that just out of nowhere. That's what they presented. They presented to the app like they had a beef before. I know what the truth. They presented to the app, and it's proof. It's on the blog.
When did we present to the app we had a beef before?
For real life, they presented to the app that they had a beef, and when they were
they just pulling stuff out the air.
So that's all I was saying. It ain't like I'm just making stuff up or I'm just trying to stir something up. Like I said, I shouldn't have said it at all.
That's what I said, E-Joy. She didn't have a beef. I don't think she had a beef with him either. I think that I did hear the clip. I did hear a lot of stuff being said. And like I said, when I spoke up yesterday, it wasn't because I heard the threat or didn't hear the threat. I was speaking up solely because I just want us as women, if we are threatened by anybody, I didn't hear anything. All I said to Barb was just make sure you hear the clip first before you call anybody or before you involve anybody. Like, make sure you hear it for yourself. So it wasn't that I was defending Duff or anything like that. I didn't hear anything. I just was telling her, hey, before you call somebody, before you involve somebody, just get the clip first. And if you're going to involve somebody, just don't let nobody hear you, the person that you're involving.
Can I give an analogy and I'm shut up? Okay, I'm laying in the bed. I hear somebody prowling around trying to get in my house. Should I wait until they actually in the house before I grab my click or call somebody or call the police? Should I wait until they in the house?
According to T-Pop, yes.
On tea time, yes.
Okay, so I can't feel threatened with you crawling around, checking the windows and the doors at my crib.
Tell you, I'm absolutely gonna feel threatened. I'm absolutely gonna feel threatened. I'm absolutely gonna pick up the phone and call Tom, Dick, and Harry. Because what the fuck are you pulling on all of my doors and windows for, nigga? This ain't your house. You know it.
So she's saying that by you $2 going to Barb and saying, hey, this man said this, and you didn't even tell Barb how to react. You just told her what was said and done, right? Barb chose how to react to that situation. She's saying, while she's sitting there in a bra shirt, but her boobs is sitting on her belly button, she's saying that Barb didn't have no right to react in any kind of way. Barb should have waited until she got the clip. How many women is laying in the ground because they waited until they had proof that a man was plotting to do something to them?
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Well, then she told her that the threat wasn't serious.
I'm not turning back on that.
What you say?
Then she said the threat wasn't serious. She confusing the fuck out of me. She said the threat wasn't serious at one point, so she shouldn't have
First she said she didn't even hear it. Hold on, right. She said I didn't hear it. So you don't know if this man threatened to clean this woman clock. You don't know nothing. You just letting two predators sit up there and tell you that they absolutely innocent. They was playing hopscotch outside. And Barb came in a whirlwind ready to go to war. That's what she letting two grown men that got a history of threatening women, a history of going to jail. One of them got a history, a sustained history of beating his baby mama. The other one is a pastor that was in jail. You letting these two fine, upstanding citizens that can't vote tell you that they didn't do nothing. N-U-F-F-I-N. Girl, you look like an idiot. You sitting on the side of an idiot. And you got another idiot that you done brought over to your platform so all three of y'all can look like idiots.
Idiots. And I'm trying to figure out what issue do I have with Duffy? Why do I need to lie on this nigga? I don't know him. Me and him ain't never had words. I ain't never spoke to the nigga before. So tea time, why would I have a reason to lie on him? He ain't did shit to me. We ain't never fought. We ain't never talked to the nigga.
And me and them ain't got no beef either. That's why I was like, yeah, okay. Because if you had beef and I didn't like you, I'd have came in strong.
If you can't vote, I'm finna believe what the other person said about you. That's my new rule. If you can't vote, soon as they say, hey, Cap, I'm gonna be like, yep, I believe it. Period. Because these two right here make people understand why the fuck people don't fuck with people like this. When your background's so checkered, like seriously, if you can't vote, I'm finna be like, yep, you did that shit. You gotta prove you didn't do it. Because this is crazy to me that she letting these two grown men she never once said, why was that woman name up even in your mouth if you don't know her like that? She never once said that.
My personal opinion, $2, is they brought you up because you've been standing up for LT. That's just my outtake.
Oh, I ain't looking at it like that. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, King, what you talking about, King?
Kappa, I think King feels some type of way because he said he can't vote.
Hey, and you act like I don't be like, yep, you did that shit. We ain't gonna act newborn. Soon as somebody bring it, I'll be like, yep, King did that shit. That sound like King. Come on up in this box. We ain't gonna act like I don't be like
First
King. Yeah,
time in 2 years, you about to see King of Hearts drag Kappa for what she just said. Because I can't vote, Kappa. And you saying you ain't gonna believe me?
bro, you did that shit. Bro, you did it. Whatever they claiming you did, 9 times out of 10, you did
I did
it.
it. I told y'all. Listen, what I told y'all. I say, if y'all don't hear from me in 2-3 days, what that mean?
You sitting in county.
That mean I'm in jail. Get my bond ready. All these bullshit.
Hello.
You in county.
Pretty, how are you?
Okay, let me finish this chick.
Call somebody before you involve somebody. Just get the clip first. And if you're gonna involve somebody, just don't let nobody hear you, the person that you're involving. I stand on that. I'm not turning back on that. I feel like if you gonna call somebody, don't let nobody know who you calling. Don't let nobody know who you involving. I don't agree with nobody being threatened. I don't agree with threatening nobody. I'm not justifying it. Like I said, I didn't hear anything. I wasn't speaking on the threat. I was just speaking on if we are threatened on this app, any of us. If you threaten me, Slim, if you threaten me, Duffy, if I'm going to handle it, I'm not going to let you or him know how the fuck I'm handling it. I'll tell you, I'm coming, but I'm not going to let you know who's coming with me.
I got you. Let me ask you this, though. In that clip, what did you ascertain from what you heard? What did you understand from what you heard? Did I threaten her?
Fuck.
I mean, just give me your perspective.
I mean, either way it goes, I know what I did. I know all I was doing was letting it be known that don't come to my address.
How about I play the clip? How about we go through it together?
Yeah, play the clip.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. Hold on. How you been, Slim?
He got her right there. She could not justify. He caught her off guard with that question. She could not justify that it wasn't a threat. Because if she felt like it wasn't a threat, she would have fucking immediately said that. Nah, that wasn't no threat. Nah, I wouldn't have took that serious. Let me keep playing.
I've been all right. Otis, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Are you staying sober out there?
Fuck no. I'm never going to do that.
Yeah, I figured.
It's good, though. It's good to see you around, brother.
Yeah. It's good to be seen. I can't be missed.
Yeah, we know.
Today is my first time hearing the clip. Okay, so I will say that. I did not hear the clip prior to today.
No, most hated, you don't need to come up. You're going to antagonize.
Hold on, is this the one? Oh, Jesus, y'all trying to put me in another rabbit hole.
She do not want to answer that question. She do not want to answer
Shout
that
out to
question.
Ty too. I see you. What's up? Yeah. Stop laughing. Okay, let me go to my history. Hold on. Yeah, I've been drinking, so.
I've been drinking.
I don't do serious.
I've been drinking.
I do not do serious shit when I'm drinking. Nah, I feel you. Don't say you've been drinking around Slim. We don't want him to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah, I don't flirt with women when they've been drinking. I feel like that's...
About that. I was talking about that. I don't want to trigger you to pick up a bottle or nothing.
Oh, no, brother. I'm already knee-deep into a bottle right now. No one can trigger that.
But Barb the drunk.
Yeah. It just depends on if someone comes fucking with me. It depends on how I feel right now.
How are you?
I'm trying to...
Oh, shit.
I don't even drink for it. That's why y'all see me when I'm drinking. I go out. I have fun. I don't like doing serious shit when I'm drinking.
Point of view, he should not do that at all. Running a woman.
We know most hate it.
Hey, I wasn't talking to you.
So what? Huh?
You came up here and you joined the panel where everybody's talking.
Yeah. From my point of view.
Your point of view is...
Walk me through history. Walk me through watch history. Through YouTube. Y'all, somebody, walk me through it. Watch history. Videos.
Walk me through what history?
I found it. Okay. I found it. You really can't drink doing this.
Yeah, you can't drink your TikTok, T. I thought you didn't allow drunk people on your panel, T. You a drunk person on your panel right now.
That's why when I'm drinking, what did you all see me doing?
Go to club.
Playing music and going out to the bar. Me and your friend was arguing in the club.
Okay. You heard it?
Yes.
When she was like, you and your friend, me and your friend was arguing in the comments. Yeah, she thought that Duffy was sending another shot because of me.
In that. Did I? Oh my God, y'all! What? Yo, are they? How are you trying? Oh my God! How many times did I said that he did that shit for Slim? Did I not say that?
Yeah. Yes.
So what the fuck? They acting like Jack in the Box over there. Surprise! I got it.
Just explaining that to T because he know that T is slow in real life. So I think he was explaining it to the dummy.
I don't know what they trying to prove. He literally admitted to threatening you when he first went into the panel. Exactly. That's crazy.
Talk about people been coming after me. He admitted to threatening you. How come nobody picked up on that?
Yeah. And tried to loop you in with all the other stuff the Roblox kids was doing.
Exactly. That's why when Imp did her thing before she did whatever last night, this what I was saying. Imp has been the first person I seen really dissect the fuck out of this motherfucking live. And hence why we called her over yesterday.
Yeah, she...
About this. If you at a club in the bathroom and you hear some girls discussing they about to beat your girl up, you not gonna go tell your friend?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You ain't gonna go say, hey, I just heard these girls saying they was about to jump you and beat your ass.
If I overhear some dudes plotting on a girl or plotting on somebody, I'm gonna find the chick and tell her.
Ain't that what the fuck they did?
If I can make it there,
ain't that what they did on that boat with Little Touch? Ain't that what they did on that boat with Little Touch when they thought that when that nigga said that they was on rape her or whatever Duffy claimed the motherfucker said? So now y'all got a problem that I took that shit back to Barb. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. They took it back to Little Touch. Hey, these dudes said they was gonna do X, Y, Z.
Exactly.
Now, I'm gonna tell you about it now. If you sit there and still go do some dumb stuff, then hey, it is what it is. But yeah, they did.
So why y'all mad that I did the same thing that y'all did? Exactly. Picking and choosing their
You did
hoes.
what you supposed to do, because if a bitch threatened, if you ain't there and somebody like, oh, I'm gonna do this for $2, bitch, I'm calling Trump to catch a jet, bitch. Let me borrow Air Force One. I gotta tell $2 something.
Yeah.
A question, real quick. Y'all say that he admitted to threatening her at the beginning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, is Nitra going to apologize for saying Barb was wrong for coming in the box the way she came in the box?
Should. If she
But
ain't
but
got no,
he,
if
but
she
I'm
still
gonna tell
like
you
her,
how dumb T-Time is. You admit to threaten me, but he asked you, do you think I threatened Barb? And she says, let me play the clip. Let's listen to the clip together. What the fuck is going on? Are you so busy trying to justify your lie that you're missing the key points in this shit?
But she
All T-Time caring about is her point being validated.
right? And it ain't.
in her defense, she is a little slow now. She is a little slow.
Walking around saying sorry instead of story, bitch, you slow, ho.
I wasn't
How
expecting
many
it.
motherfucking babies in Illinois and said, Mama, can you read me a story? The fuck is you talking about?
They don't talk like that over here. They don't.
Yeah, we don't talk nah. Well, I'm from St. Louis, so we be fucking up hella words. So nah, somebody gonna catch them before they get to 5th grade, because she preschool. They be messing up words anyway. So, but I'm saying no, she a little slow. She play innocent, but she really a snake in the she a snake in the grass.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because see, folks think I'm something to play with. I'm not. I'm just not nothing to play with like that. Yeah. All right, so come in the box. It's been one hell of a day. But they gonna be mad because I'm laughing through it all. See, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. I don't give a damn. Are you just funny when your punk ass friend got let out the box? Here, I'm putting it on my speaker.
You need to get an eye rig bad.
You probably gotta go.
What's that?
And that, how come they ain't said nothing about it? I ain't nothing to play with. How come they ain't addressed that shit?
Why would he say that? Why would he even say that though? If everything was all kosher and everybody was cool, why would you feel the need to even say that?
Just that. Yeah, exactly.
Biggest will let
If
you
you
be
ain't never
able to
had no
just.
problem with Barb, why even come in that way?
He had a problem with me. He was upset. Let me tell you something. This man was upset with me because I didn't partake in the foolishness that they had going on. When you try to drag me, hey, that's a lie. Let me go and that's on live, y'all. That was a live. Tenny's live, and I know they got it on the goddamn blog. And I said, no, I don't know. He was actually trying to explain to me that they was doxing his wife, kids. I don't got nothing to do. I don't got nothing to do with that. That was my thing. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm you know what? I'm just gonna go on back to work. Y'all, y'all handle that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And that's on the fucking blogs. And if y'all don't mind, help me find that. We're gonna play that too. That's what you was mad about, because you wanted me to get upset about something that had nothing to do with me. Me and you don't have a relationship. I'm not inclined to take up for you. First of all, me and HB built a rapport when they was trying to bully her. So I always took her like a little sister. And she'll tell y'all, it burns her up that I won't argue with her. And I say, I don't argue with you because you're like a little sister. And when I first met her, I told her I would never do those things to you. So I'm not going to argue with you. She'll tell you that. And that's why I don't argue with her. I say my little 1, 2, she say her shit, whatever. I never gave a fuck because I gave that girl my word and I've lived by it since then. And she could tell you that. And everybody could tell you that who was there from the beginning when me and HB first met. We don't have no beef. She could talk her shit about me. I don't get mad. You know why? Because I get it. I said, listen, I'm gonna protect you from this shit. Ain't nobody finna fuck with you. Right. And I've done that. And I'm gonna continue to do that. That's why when HB say her little crazy shit about me, I don't get mad. And she laughed. She's like, Bar, I just cannot rub you the wrong way. No, you can't, bitch. And we move on about our business. It's okay. I have different understanding with people. And it's not my problem that I know how to deal with certain people and move along. I'm not going to be your ally against HB. Not happening. As much as I like T, I never went against T or HB. I never got in it. I was like the other motherfuckers. I heard it and I didn't hear it and I kept moving. It ain't my business. They got a long-standing rivalry. Please.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand. I never did get the whole we all got to jump on the same person anyway. Because what they did to you might not be the same thing that they did to the next person,
Exactly. I mean, and anybody ever know me, I never been a bitch like that. Yeah. I am. If you know me, you know I'm a bitch that go on the grain. What you tell me I can't do, I do just because you said I can't do it. You don't get to tell me who I can platform. Because you saying I shouldn't, I do it. Because that's not how it works. No, you don't get to tell me what to do. You can ask, hey, I don't know, this is bad. Look, I'll give thought, but when you demand it, that's a motherfucking problem. Got me fucked up. You go ahead, girl. I was just ranting.
That's cool. We at the end anyway. It's about another minute left.
Phone straight into we can hear the other phone.
But now you can plug it. Just do it through Bluetooth. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
No, I'm saying, well, it just comes straight through you and you have to do it.
I just have to turn it on. I promise you. I can't. I'm not into it. I'm talking. I'm saying, I'm talking. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because she don't think I'm something to play with. How far back? How far back, Nitra? I have to go back further than that, because that's where you will see the interaction in the comment. That's why I even started saying any of that.
But wait a minute. He said he didn't see the comments. Are y'all getting this?
Yeah, that's why it's a good idea for you to
This is crazy, and she's not catching that. But you catch every fucking thing that I fucking do. But they're on your platform having a conversation, and you not catching it.
It was a lot of people left up out of her live last night, and said they couldn't even take it no more. They ended up in Empress Live and other lives. They didn't want to be bothered. They was like, yeah, she's sitting there taking up for them. On this, yeah, they caught a lot of people clocked this shit. Right around this time is when people started leaving her live.
That's great.
Let me replay that little part so people can hear it.
I'm talking. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because she don't think I'm something to play with. How far back? How far back, Nitra? I have to go back further than that, because that's where you will see the interaction.
You say people think I'm something to play with, or she think I'm something to play with?
I think he said people. Let me play it again.
I promise you. I can't. I'm not into it. I'm talking. I'm saying, I'm talking. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because she don't think I'm something to play with. How far back?
Supposed to think. I don't know, y'all. What did he say? It seemed like he
said people folks think I'm something to play with.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard an S somewhere.
No, I'm saying, well, it just comes straight through you and you have to do it.
I just have to turn it on.
These hoes. Hold on. Somebody said these hoes.
No, he said folks. He said folks, y'all. Folks think I'm something to play with.
Okay.
I'm talking. I'm saying, I'm talking. Hold on, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Because she don't think I'm something to play with. How far back?
Yeah, he said folks.
How far back, Nitra? I have to go back further than that, because that's where you will see the interaction in the comment. That's why I even started saying any of that. When you got to look for when they said, you trying to be funny. Okay.
Okay, so that was the end of that one. That's one. Shout out. I seen Baldhead come in. Shout out to
Thank you
Bald.
so much, Baldhead. I appreciate you, boo. Appreciate you.
Right quick, let me just say this, Barb, just a real quick mod break. There's 275 people in here. There's just a handful of people tapping. Can we get up to, power tap to 80K? Help Barb reach her gift goal. Gift the host, gift the panel, and hit her cash up, although I don't see it. But if everybody can participate, please, just to keep the live healthy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, or the comments are going off.
Okay, so then now it's part 2 is only 6 minutes long.
I'm lost.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't think they own Tea Time. Let me see. Tea Time part 2. Oh no, part 2 of Tea Time is 21 minutes long. My bad.
Well, the lady, she was going through a few personal issues, and I was see if maybe I could give her a good talking to for a minute. It seems like she said she suffered from alcoholism. The white tea lady. I didn't say that. That's what she said that.
It's actually from Popeyes when the McDonald's conversation came up. It was Popeyes, McDonald's, and then I said, if you eat McDonald's,
Go back further.
There's some buffering or something going on.
Let it be on me. But I don't sit around bitches. I don't like. One thing about Kyle, he's still gonna eat your ass if you say the wrong shit to him. So don't know what they're talking about. They so nice too. So, and your ass somewhere crying. You already associated. Oh, you talking big shit now. It's time to go.
I flew across the country for you, girl. You didn't have to, bro. You didn't have to. It's just that it was still bumping.
I was across the shit. You was one person in the bamboo there.
Don't let folks like that play with your emotions. That's all that's going on. They're going on over there.
I will be your hero, your strength.
That's all you're trying to do.
I'm just a number to you. Whatever it is, you see your energy is towards me, and I ain't did shit to you. But I ain't been shit to you. But your energy is towards me. Y'all be feeling this shit in the beginning, but you.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's
Y'all
crazy.
y'all be already feeling like this.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro.
They was already mad at you because she came here and they thought she was down to rehab. But she didn't get
all the little liabilities.
Who was that talking about she already was mad at you?
They mad at somebody else that accidentally slipped out their mouth. It's a lot of.
Who is they talking about was already mad? Who they talking about?
That's Tea Time playing the clip because.
Yeah, but who? Like I know that's them in Nitra Live, right?
In the clip, they're talking about Liz. In the clip, they're talking about Liz.
Talking about Liz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She said y'all have to do a one-on-one. This is like the first out of y'all that I'm seeing. She commented. She said y'all have to do a one-on-one.
It's a lot of feelings.
She better go to McDonald's and get a snack round.
Or a Happy Meal.
I supposed to give you one tomorrow. Okay, so somebody said Happy Meal. Okay, so he just said go get a Happy Meal. Okay, see, I'm drunk. So Peach just said go get a Happy Meal. Somebody just commented and said Happy Meal, ha ha.
Right.
Late night for the night.
Thank you. The host is not responsible for the comments or the
They won't be responsible for the comments, the people up front, up top. Like, so somebody just said they not good. Popeyes wraps is better.
Right. And then that's when, around that time, a little after, I said, shoot, yeah, because I'm going to try Popeyes, because if you eat McDonald's, you might as well smoke a Newport. That's what
I don't see Slim comment yet. So I'm just reading what I'm seeing. So it say Popeyes is better. So y'all were talking about McDonald's and Popeyes. Okay.
Dummy. That was way after Slim dropped off the panel.
I just don't like how be based on 10 toes. I just don't like how we be talking and then like she'll get mad and we don't focus on what she's saying. Like that's not fair. It's not about you. And she's really stressing it. People let you say anything and that makes them a part of it.
I know something else. Me and Miss Petra was texting when I was arguing with Slim.
Yeah.
So I could tell you exact time, and she could tell you I was texting her about me and me Slim.
She says that in one of her
She
clips.
says,
Yeah, she said. Yeah.
And you can see her doing it in the video.
All the time. She got mine. I'm gonna try Popeye. Y'all keep talking about it. I said McDonald's. We off the Popeye. No, somebody else said Popeye. Oh yeah, Popeye said it's better.
Okay, so the comment. Okay, I'm being honest.
Is you what I just said?
Yes, and the comment is not come up yet with Slim saying Newport, y'all. And I'm reading it. Y'all can go watch the video.
Dumb bitch. That's what I don't like. You see, that's what she missing me at. And this is why me and this bitch having a problem now. You deliberately doing shit and you don't even know what the fuck going on. Give it up, bitch, trying to dissect shit. Because if you're not going to take the time out of here, everything, bitch, don't give it. Don't give a fucking opinion. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's your life. You go off as much as you want. I'll just stop playing till you done.
It happened before I got dropped off the panel. If I ain't on the panel, you ain't gonna see this shit.
Thank you, Slim.
Okay,
Thank you. Somebody with some kind of fucking sense.
Way earlier. Like it was long before I got dropped.
Okay, so he said if you eat McDonald's, you might as well go smoke a Newport. Okay.
Yeah, I never said it on the panel. It was in the comments.
I've been drinking.
Stupid it is. That's exactly how stupid it is.
It is. These are natural white
He said you may as well go smoke a Newport with that all natural.
Yeah, cause Good Yellow, he an advocate for McDonald's. So, and he talking about, it's all natural white chicken. I said, nah, you might as well smoke a Newport. You eat that. That's what the whole thing about. It ain't had nothing to do with none of them folks.
What about t-shirt? Nobody ever puts the energy towards the people that they should go towards.
That's why she jumped in. When y'all go to Baldhead clip, y'all can see that Tea Time got 36,000 likes and there's 500 people in there. That's why she jumped in this shit. Plain and simple. She is dying because her platform ain't where it used to be.
This is the energy coming back to me to where, like, Red's talking just like everybody else. They go next door with you. See, because in a week, they're going to be cussing you out. Yeah, in 2 days. It's teacher, can you get? They going to be crawling back over with your wig built back. And they need to stop going over there being messy because they trying to get kids that cool and you staring at the pot, you gonna be shit out of love. Liz, I really don't appreciate that. You came up here with that energy and now you talking about this is where you got degraded at. Girl, bye. Girl, you got degraded by that man you was over there messing with out in the world. You had over there.
Is that Glam talking? Is that Glam to my girl? Bye.
I think that was Peach, y'all. Is that not
Peach?
Peach?
Is Peach talking and then
Glam was not in the box. Glam was never in the box. Glam
who is that saying girl bye?
That's probably Peach.
I'm looking at Tea Time.
It is, but it's Peach. There's 2 different voices. Go back a little bit on Captain. Okay. There's I'm 2 voices.
I'm looking at. Hold on, let me turn my camera on so I can.
She's talking about in the audio from that night, right? Or in Tea Time.
That audio that T's playing.
Right,
that audio. I hear Peach, but I also hear another motherfucker saying, girl, bye.
I'm looking at that melting hairline, so I'm watching.
Probably talking to Liz because
I'm
Liz
looking
is
at
in the
that
comments.
hairline melting right there. That's what I'm looking at right there. That melty little melty part right there, where it start behind her ears. So I can't see who talking and whatnot. Somebody got to go find Miss Nitra
They
clip to
probably
see who's
talking
in
to
the box.
Liz in the comments, but Liz was still
I
down there
know
talking
that,
to
but
them.
the reason why, okay, I'm gonna get somewhere if I find out this Glam, because Glam said the whole time I was talking to Duffy, she was asleep. She was
I thought they
asleep.
said she was right
Yeah,
on the
And
no.
when
side of
she
them.
realized what was going on, I had been dropped. You get what I'm saying? Y'all
Right.
get
So
where I'm
I
going
never
with
heard
this?
Glam. So I came in the live after y'all got into the fight, and somebody was asked, "Where is Glam?" And he said, "She right here next to me." So I don't think she was ever in the box.
She could, but she don't have to be the box to speak. If she read that next time, she could speak through his box.
Tea Time look like Pennywise with this
I
red
don't know.
hair and
She
that
had to
big old
rewind it so
bad,
we could hear it.
with that red hair and that big old bad hairline and all the way back to behind her ears. She look like Pennywise. Like she trying to lure me down into the sewers. Y'all want me to go back or keep playing? Let me see where we at. Okay, y'all want me to go back? How far?
No, just a little bit where
So
How
she
Peach
far
was
y'all
gets
want me to go
talking to
voice.
back?
somebody.
Okay, like 20 seconds. Let me do.
Probably, yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
good enough here.
Okay, all right.
I really don't appreciate it.
Okay.
You came up here with that energy, and now you talking about this is where you got degraded at. Girl, girl, you got degraded by that man you was over this or whatever.
Okay, so y'all trying to figure out who said "girl" bye.
Yes, me.
Okay, I
I
don't
was
know
trying
who
to
that
get that one
is.
out. Okay, I thought that was Glenn.
Somebody. So,
Okay, could
no,
you
I
keep
don't
going?
know. Okay.
What's the man over there? Miss Dietrich, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, and she. I was wondering if I could be. So right now, Barb tags him and say, "B Duffy, you being funny." Help over here. Yeah, take the trash down there. You need any help over here? I've been watching what's been going on. You need any help over here? You let me know. Well, what do you have? What kind of what is the resources right now? It depends on what kind of help they have to offer. Well, I seen the young lady. She was going through a few personal issues, and I would see if maybe I could give her a good talking to for a minute. It seems like she said she suffered from alcoholism. Oh, the white tea lady. I didn't say that. That's what she. No, she said that. That's like you suffer from diabetes. When she fishing. Now she said again, B Duffy. Again, are you being funny? Then can I say something? Somebody said in the comment, said, see, she asked him and he could have said no. And he didn't say shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't gotta say shit. Especially if I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Exactly. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, what you talking about? I'm just being honest now. Motherfucker ain't got y'all get mad at motherfuckers and respond to comments. Get mad at
There she go.
I told you. That's why they didn't want most. Remember, they didn't want most hated. Slim and them didn't want most hated up there because they knew that most hated. And much as I can't stand most hated old frozen soft serve face, he was up there kind of half-ass clocking it. He clocked that little portion. He was like, why didn't he just say no? Like, it's like Duffy was looking for a problem with somebody and nobody says anything about that. Like, he literally could have cut this off at, nah, them edges ain't drawn on, they melting. He could have cut this off at the pass. Hey, nah, bro, I wasn't talking about you. No, this
In
the conversation.
the comments, privately. That was my whole point. Why I need to come in the box? We could have just did this in the comments. Nobody don't need to know what we talking about because they ain't going to pay attention anyway.
He wanted you in the box because he wanted you to get dropped so that you could know that he's in control of Miss Nitra's platform. That's why he did that. That was a power play. Come in the box. So just like with T, when T was like, they can come over here and girl, I ain't coming over there so that you can mute me, drop me, and do all this other crazy shit. Now you come to my live or we can dual live So that way you can't drop me, ho, but you'll never have power or domain over me. So therefore, you antagonizing me, trying to get me over there, not finna happen. That was a power play on Duffy's behalf to get you up in the box so that he can show you that he's running Miss Nitra platform, because at this point, you over there standing up for yet another woman that they're yet attacking. Okay? There we go. Even though it's a white lady, but whatever.
You don't gotta say shit.
Let me back up on TV. Listen,
I'm just gonna be honest, I don't gotta say shit. Especially if I don't know the fuck you talking about.
Exactly. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, what you talking about?
I'm just being honest now. Motherfucker ain't got y'all get mad at motherfuckers respond to comments, you get mad they don't respond. Why the fuck do he gotta say? He don't gotta say shit.
Yeah, but see, y'all gotta think about how much time went past.
It was a lot of time that went past.
I'm like, what are you talking about? At this point, it feels like she trying to pick with me. I'm already getting messages in the messages. You know what I'm saying? Folks just...
I'm already getting messages in the messages.
And dumb junk.
Nothing to do with her.
Y'all think I'm something to play with. This is a general message for everybody. Y'all think I'm something to play with. You got my address, you pull up, then it is what it is. It is what
Say all of that. Why say all of that? That's not comfortable.
That's a free body, Duff.
Yeah, that's what I know. Sheriff's done already told me. They put my address out there. They plastered my mama. My mama a double amputee, both her legs cut off.
But who is they? Is it Barb?
Right.
Ain't got nothing to do with that. Why y'all
Ain't got nothing to do with your mama getting her legs thrown out.
Right. Direct that energy to the people that did that shit to you.
That's doing it. Right. Direct that to the people that's doing it. He just throwing it out there so he can conflate the two to paint Barb out to be a perp when Barb had nothing to do with that. Everybody know who threw his mama out there, his address, they criminal records. Everybody know who did that, and it wasn't Barb. Barb had shit to do with that. It's all over the blogs. But anyway.
Okay, cool. Y'all did it to yourself. I don't want to hear no nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all crazy as hell talking about some let that lead at the glam. Ain't no way in hell a woman finna approach my house and you think I'm gonna allow anything to go on with my woman?
Call somebody approaching
what world y'all?
Why are they even talking about somebody? Barb ain't even insinuate a threat. Why are they even talking about that at this point? That's weird.
Because that's their way of justifying their behavior.
She never threatened. So you mean her saying again, "Are you being funny?" Is her insinuating she about to pop up to your house? Why are y'all even talking about that shit?
Because $2 because they on a